The next attack is it's a side-by-side armbar, okay? And a lot of times when I get this attack, it comes off of sweeping somebody on my hooks with that entangled arm. So look here, you guys, really quick, right? So we've talked about several different ways to kind of set it up from this sitting up position, okay? So we'll just kind of go over it again really quick. My right hand here, I can grab a hold of his lapel. My left foot is onto his hip, my right hook is in. I'm going to post my hand onto the mat. I'm going to scoop myself over to his knee just a bit. Now you see how he's holding onto my pant leg. I let my knee flop open. When I reach with my left hand, I'm going to pull his elbow in nice and tight. So you see what I've done? I've got his elbow in deeper than his wrist. So when I peel that grip off my knee, it'll just naturally pass behind my back and allow me to overhook that arm and get the entanglement, okay? Feeding my left hand deep, nice and tight into that cross lapel. Now really, once I get this position, I feel like I've got the ability to be able to sweep him in either direction. A lot of times I'll drop my left hook in and I'll start to sweep him to my right if he posts his hand, or if I was unable to trap that wrist. Then one of the things I'll do is I'll scoop myself over, underhook his arm, making sure that my head now is on the same side that I'm going to sweep him. Okay? Now lifting my right hand up high, tucking my elbow in nice and tight, I'll sweep him to my left. Here. Once we hit the ground and I've swept him over, you see how I just let him fall off my hook, my right leg? Okay? Instead of transitioning now into a side control position, once he falls off my top hook, I'm just going to post that foot on the ground and sit my left leg through. You see how I lace my leg over the top of his waist? And then I'm going to take my outside hook and I'm just going to tuck it underneath of his near side knee, just in case he wants to try to sit out. Now you see I still have this entangled arm, and I have his arm trapped behind my back, pinning it onto the mat. Okay? Now a lot of times once I'm here like this, if I just start to stick my chest up to the air, like that, I can get that submission. If I need a little extra, I can let go of that entangled arm, grab a hold of my own hand, I prefer a gable grip, and then start to bring my arm up like that. Okay? Almost like I'm trying to put the back of my left hand here onto the mat. Okay? So you can see how powerful that is. I'm trapping his wrist with my body. I'm preventing him from sitting up by hooking him here. I'm preventing him from running away with my left leg over. And then just with my arm or my shoulders, I can lift that up. It's basically like getting an Americana. Okay? So again, guys, one more time here. I'm going to start with Chris in my open guard. I've got my left foot onto his hip. My right hook is in. He's got a hold of my pant legs. My right hand grabs